Hey guys, it's Tanya from 4 Girls Jewelry. I thought to skip another week because last week was Christmas. That's the reason why I didn't film, because I thought everybody will be busy celebrating Christmas. This is New Year Eve, and maybe if you want any motivation, today I will just film how to create these beautiful earrings with 24 gauge wire and any beads you have in your stash, just with a nice size drilled hole. That's what you have to look for, because these onyx, and they are very nicely drilled, so it has enough of room for me to go through with 24 gauge. Recently I am in very crossy stage. I really like crosses, and I start to create jewelry so with elements like almost like crosses. Let me know if you would be interested to see another tutorial on that. I can show next week. But for this, because it's so simple and fast, you can create a lot of jewelry with this idea. And I will use onyx and 24 gauge, like I said. So let's take some wires and our favorite tools, which will be bail maker pliers, and I also use round nose pliers today because I want to make pretty nice size loop and very tiny one in our beads. That's all we needed. And because the year is almost over, I just want to thank you guys for being with me, sending all the comments. It's really warmed my heart, emails and stuff. I do read, I appreciate. Feel like we are a family now. Some of them, most of you guys, I don't know. Some of them I do, but this is, for me, it's a community. It's my family, wire wrapping family. Okay, so we will use today bail maker plier. I will use size 3 if I calculate on this specific one. So this one I will use, and also I will use my round nose plier, just a tip, because I want a tiny one. So let's create first wrap like this. It's as simple as that. When they meet, you just open a little bit like this, and then you put your first bead. First bead has to go, and it has to have a room to wobble like this. If you have a room like this, perfect. That's perfect for this. I will push back the same wire back, and I use my flat nose pliers where they meet. Catch, it's dark in Chicago, so I hope you guys will see what I do. So it is like I wrapped it once, still holding that, and wrap the second time, and then when it's come to the third, I chop. If you work with a sterling silver wire, just make sure the tail is not that big so you don't waste that much wire. I would always encourage to try any design with something that is not cost a lot, because prices for sterling silver is crazy. So try with the copper. If you like it, you can make sterling silver ones. In the tip of the other pliers, round nose pliers, I tilt a little bit to me, and then I make the full nice round, so it looks, do you see it? It's like perfect, the tiny one. And I wrap once. The second wrap is always go past the first one, go to the top, and then I wrap again. Where this circle is, I want to cut in the middle, just like we did the chain before. The same story, you cut in the middle here, so your tail go, you push it, just the tail, push it, it will go nowhere. So what we need to have, we have to have one round large one facing you, and that facing this way. That's it. And we keep going. So let me make another one. This could be earring itself, but I like when we add more. So add another one. When they meet, you remove from the pliers, open up, you put one bead, just one bead. Sorry for my hands, I was planting today plants. Pushing back, and then see that the little tail, we take our tiny one, we put on a little tail here, and that's each time new you will add, that will be the same story. You add where the little tiny tail is, you put it on top, make sure the bead is up front, like in front of your previous element. And then when they meet, you again hold and you make one wrap, two wraps, and I do when the third is starting, I cut. I just want to be constant, so each earring I do is the same. And even if somebody interrupt me right now and I go and do something, I'll come back, I know how many reps I have. Okay, so then the tiny one, just the tip of the pliers, you forward, then back, and we do one, then we go over it, and one more in the middle here, we cut. Done. Push it, just push that last wire, that's it. Straighten it if you need to be, straighten it, and we have two. Let's make one more using again the same size. Okay, open it, put it the bead first, always the bead first, bead, push it, push it, push it, push it. This one is having a little chip. I don't want to put that because it has the chip on the side. Do you see it? I don't want that. So I want to use the normal good bead, not something damaged. Here, perfect. And then when you line up, you wanted them to sit the same way. So bead is right here. See, that's the right here bead. And you put the small tail on a small tail here. See how they line up? I think I will make some chains like that. It looks so cute. I like it. Push it back the wire. You can do it in the same step, and then you wrap once, you wrap twice, and when it starts to do the third one, you cut. These earrings could be nice with just three. You can play with the different size of the mandrel on your round nose plier or veil maker plier. Okay, so this is pushing in front of you, back, and one. Then I go to the top and like this, and I cut. And you can keep going as many as you want. If you have nice drill holes, you can also, before you put even bead, you can hammer slightly the whole thing. It will give it the texture plus stability to your 24 gauge wire. I will still little bit hammer with the tiny hammer, so to create more stability, like durability to my piece. But I like how you can create something with 24 gauge. It will be beautiful chain, like I said, adding more stuff, different beads and stuff. Guys, I want to thank you so much for staying with me. Like I said before, it's a blessing that we have another successful year. We create a lot of jewelry. I feel like we're all on the same path. Thank you for staying with me, and thank you for always commenting and press that like button. I really, 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 truly feel blessed when I see that many comments, when I see email, I'm sorry, I see emails and stuff. I feel very blessed. Also, last night email. So I want to respond to you, girl. I forgot the name, but sorry, I just don't want to go back to my emails. But you asked me about torch, and I will show you my torch. I also will link head and the gas together tonight later when I post this video. You will see it, so you can order it. I love it because it's so powerful and has the only one button. You press and its gas will go, see? And so you press the button, the gas will go. So I like it because it's so strong that you can make those ends like sizes, huge sizes. Sometimes they make them so big they look like beads. Isn't that? It looks like beads, and I like to use in my work. So I will do that for you, girl. Hopefully you will be happy with the torch that I have. It's a beautiful torch, not expensive, and really works. So that's, I think it's for today. Happy New Year for everybody. Let me know if you wanted me to film the crosses and stuff. I might do it next Tuesday tutorial, because I met this man last show, and his crosses was carved from brass and all handmade, and I just fell in love with them. Just really like it. And for some reason I came home and I can't create anything but crosses. That's how it works sometimes. I was so impressed. So let me know if you want to see that, and I will see you guys next Tuesday with another awesome tutorial. Thank you for staying with me. Happy new 2024, guys. I don't even let 24 go. See, happy 2025. I hope this year will be a blessing for all of us. I don't know if I can make a beautiful heart. Love you guys, and see you in 2025. Happy New Year. Bye bye.